we're up to Yud.
Yeah.
Right, Yud. He says it's Apapi Shazmana Nimshach Atzav Shah Gimel. He said you could say Krishna, let's say Shah Gimel, let's say 9 o'clock, okay? Today starts 6. I mean, we say it has to be Shah's manias and everything, but Im over Shah Gimel Lekara, if it's past 9, so Kaira Bibichasel Kol Shah Dal. So, you know, like a b'diavad, you could extend it another hour. What's the cheshbon? Shehu shlish hayom, kidin tefillah. Tefillah is an hour later. So maybe you could say Krishna also. Shehu ad shlish hayom. Ve'ein lo yischar al kriyasa, el k'kaira b'tayra. In other words, we'll soon see over here. There's a special schar for saying Krishna, which is a very big schar. And then there's a schar for learning Torah. So the schar for saying Krishna after the Zman is not the highest schar that you have for Krishna, but you have a schar for Limud Torah. Avu, like Kimisha Kaira Bizmana. It's not the same as someone that learns in Bizman. Sha'az, Schara Gadol, Meha Isaac B'Tayra Kol Hayim. Over there is a bigger schar, bigger than the one that learns Torah a whole day. Afilu Shalei B'Shas Krishma Tefillah means he's learning Torah. Shalei B'Shas Krishma is a schar, but that schar is not the same schar as the one that's Kaira Krishma Bizmana. Ve'im over Shah Dalit, if it's already past 10, V'loi Kara, Shuv Eina Yachla Kreisa Im B'Chesel. And you can still say it, but not with the brachas. You know, because the brachas has a shachas with the Zman Krishma. The bracha, the Krishna is not just Laimed B'Tayra. So if it's still in Zman Tefillah, so the brachas fit in with Tefillah. Ava b'lei b'chasel, but without the brachas, yachol kreisa kol hayom. But he says v'tayv is better sheyikra'ena kedei l'kabel olav ol malchus shamayim. That there's Krishna is doch lama kod mishma b'hayim shemaya, because kabbalas al malchus shamayim comes before. So Mela Krishna is an inyan of kabbalas al malchus shamayim. So even if you don't have the mitzvah of Kriya Shema, but you have the inyan of Kabbalah Amach Shemai. And in the parentheses he says a very interesting thing. And this mustama, those people that daven late, they rely on this Yeshayim. Even though he says the Yikkas Vara Rishayna, but that's what they rely on. First of all, there's others that hold that fills the shachas as chatzais. You could say also, I mean, it's a birchas as shachas to chatzais.
Just birchasel, it means birchasel.
Yetzerer and avosayim. That's the birchasel. And emes v'yatzav, v'yatzav v'nochon, kind v'yashav. Now he says, Im Lekara Bayayim. Now he's coming up with a new inyan, an inyan of Tashlumim. We have a call that if you miss the davening, if you miss the Shmon Esrei, you can make it up at the next davening. Shachas, you can daven 2 Shmon Esreis, Ma'ariv, Mincha, you can daven 2 Shmon Esreis by Ma'ariv. So he's saying now that there's a svara that Im Lekara Bayayim, Yesh Aimim, sheyesh lo tashlumim ba'avos, that you can make it up at night. V'yikra tchila shel avos, just like by the Shmon Esrei, you do first the current Shmon Esrei and then the tashlumim. The same thing over here is you do first the current Shema and then the chakach shel shachos. V'chein im lekara Krishna shel avos, yesh lo tashlumim b'shachos, Kamoi b'tfilah. Just like by tfilah Shem lo yispal avos, but pal shachar shtayim, v'yeshayim, and some say she'enu daimu tfilah. That it's not like tfilah. Tfilah type you could make up. And Shema you can't. What's the difference? He says, because tfilah is bakashas rachman. B'yochel uvakesh b'chol eis u'b'chol shor. Avo Krishma told akasa b'zman shchiva and b'zman kimo. It has to do with a certain time. So b'meila b'eich yikra shal shchiva b'zman kimo. Or shal kimo b'zman shchiva. Doesn't make sense. V'azeh nema, and someone that didn't learn Krishma, it's in the Mishnah Chagiga, steht dort, Me'uves v'yuchel l'saken. Me'uves means a krumkeit, that you can't correct it. It is someone that didn't learn Krishma. According to the first shot, Me'uves v'yuchel l'saken will go on someone that had a child that's a mamzer. Straight out in the mother. So that's a Me'uves v'yuchel l'saken. According to this other pshat that you can't do tashlumim, so that's Gaitas of Krishma. The whole Maisa with the famous story with that the middle they taught Rabbi Yosef Beshenkov's I think name was, that he told him to become a Balagover. And how he was mahadar a person in tshuva that the wife and the goyish children that had drowned. So that's how he was massacring it. B'chaynika, b'cholza, b'krishma muvada. All this talks about Krishma. In other words, if we're saying that the lineage of Tashlumim, that means it could be mashum to say Shema Yisrael and v'hoya avo bichaseha, but the bichas Krishna that he didn't say v'divrei hakol efshe lo'imrim ela bizmanim. Those you could only say bizman. Why? He says the reason. Ki heich yom yitzar ba'erev v'asher b'dvarim arav arav and b'avoika. It doesn't make sense. Ubirchas ha'chaynis ain't smuchas v'rishaynus. In other words, what he means with this last piece is, l'chayris, let him say emes v'amuna, or let him say b'yatzav v'nochen. That fits in any time in the day, at night or he's saying that they go together, but it goes together. So you can't just say these brachas without these brachas. Okay.
If you forgot the brachas, but the main thing is the Shema.
True, but the main everything is the main thing. That's the Seder. So you want what do you want to make? What do you want to make up? So he says that even if you miss saying Krishma, you could make up Krishma according to one opinion. But the next tefillah, but you can't make up you can't say it with the brachas. So when the person is davening, let's say he missed by shachas. So when he's davening in the afternoon, in the evening, he'll say Ma'ariv, and after Ma'ariv he'll just say Shema Yisrael without Yetzirah.
Probably no one does that.
I don't think anyone does it, no. Either no one does it or no one knows of it. One of the two.
Say Krishma in the morning and night is the Reise.
I went today to be Menachem Abel, the lane that was passed away. So I asked Laser, I'm of course Laser. So I asked him, what did you do about Havdalah? He said, I was an Einan. So I told him that when Abzalman Shimon Dvork and Rebbetzin passed away was Shabbos. When I went to be Menachem Abel him, so I asked him, was hat Rav getan mit Havdalah? She said to me, ich getan wie Alter Rebbe sagt Shulchan Aruch. So later I found out what it means. There's a din out there. Actually, we're going to see it over later in Kishman, in Siman Ayin Aleph, he brings it also. But by the din of Avdallah in the second Chaylik, he says over there a din that if someone is an Einus and he must be someplace right after Shabbos, and he's not going to be able to daven over there and say Avdallah. So now the Rebbe says that what he should do is he should daven mincha before Praga mincha. Let's say the time for mincha now is 4:30. Okay, Praga mincha is around 3:30. So he should daven mincha before 3:30, and then after 3:30, once you daven mincha and it's Praga mincha, you can daven ma'ariv. Alpidin, according to Rabbi Yehuda, and you can make Avdallah, but not with a kais, and not with a ner, not with a candle, and but you're not allowed. It's still Shabbos, and this way. So he says to me, an interesting thing. He has a daughter in, I think he said in South Africa. That someone in South Africa told his daughter this thing, and he told it, and the daughter told to him, and he said it doesn't sound right. To
daven early and to make it early marriage.
Yeah.
Should do this because Shabbos is not allowed to have a.
In other words, you could daven ma'ariv. According to Rabbi Yehuda, you could daven ma'ariv and make Avdallah, but it's still Shabbos. You can't do Melacha. So I said the interesting thing that the Rebbe talks about you. No, I said what shot over there in Hilchos Avdallah, in some Kufsa the Gimel, that the Rebbe said you shouldn't do it because people will look at it as very strange.
I know my grandmother passed away Shabbos.
Yeah.
Shabbos actually, but it was Mama's already in. So my father, if he would wait till after Shabbos,
You can't do
that married. So he took a minyan of people before he was the Rav still in the shul. He went in the back of the shul, and he made an early minyan for marriage. So
he has to make it before right after Pagam Mincha, but before the Shkia.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the hour was, but I remember I was a little kid. But I don't remember what he did with the actual Avdallah.
No, you
make Avdallah
you can make Avdallah.
He didn't make Avdallah. He didn't make Avdallah. Just
What?
My mama.
Yeah, same thing.
Ja, maar ook is maar Avdallah Shabbos.
Oh, I'm telling you, there's other. It's also over here in Siman Ayin Aleph, I think.
So gedaven ma'ariv echet, mistamas te gedaven ma'ariv.
Maar dat is leuk dat Avdallah wordt gedaan.
With some, no.
No,
Shami said
Some keer vanaf me staat bij nacht tegen.
Over here, if you look at Siman Ayin Aleph, Siv Beis in Ayin Aleph. In the middle, he says over here that it came out on Shabbos. In the middle.
יש לו גם כן לקרוא קריאת שמע של ערבית מאויד יום. אף על פי שאין הכל קוראים במצוות שבת. עד הלילה. בכל מקום, זה שהיה פוטר בלילה, לא יבטל ממנו אל מלכות שמיים, כל יכול לקרוא קודם הלילה, שהרי רוב הכל קודם, כל ימי השבוע באויד יום. אם כן יכול זה לסמוך על זה שבו עשה בשבס.
אבש רוצה שם מפראג המנחה ומיילה, שהוא לילה גומר לעניין תפילה לרבי יהודה, ואף מי שנוהג לאויום כחכם, that's us, יכול לסמוך על דברי רבי יהודה, אפילו במסור שבס, במקום איזה עין שיש לו הספרו, כמו שכוסם בריש צד הגימל, is the din by Havdalah. Okay. He also, Laserline told me a story that when the Rebbe came to be Menachem Mobile, the Rashag, I think it was the Rashag, I don't know. So when he walked out, he heard, maybe I'm mixing up the Rashag or the, I don't know, but when he walked out, he heard people say, treffen of simchus, you know, there's a popular way, you know.
Yeah.
So the Rebbe turned around and said, freiliche simchus. So I was thinking, what was the Rebbe's kavanah?
Yeah, because there's an Indian of Simcha of Avelis also.
Because there's a Masechtas, we call it Smachos.
Yeah.
There's a Masechtas Smachos, which is in the small Masechtas, and after Sanhedrin. So we call it Smachos, so that's why when you say Treffen of Simcha, it doesn't mean anything.
It can mean the same negative.
Yeah. So say frail.
But that's Machis attack was in Saginar, right?
Yeah, good.
but it's
Aber
called
ist such a
Machis.
thing. So Mel soll man sagen, freilich ist Simchus. Interesting thing I think. Okay, let's start over here. Let's start. We'll start there. Din brachu shena v'yotza ar. Sheva brachas tiknach acham kishma. For the Krishma of during the morning and the evening, for both Krishma together, there are 7 brachas. B'shachar in the morning, ishtayim ufaneha, ve'echad la'achrev. In the morning there's 2 before, Yotzar and Avasagim, and then there's 1 after, V'yatza b'nacha. Ba'erev, at night, ishtayim ufaneha, ushtayim la'achrev. There's 2 before and 2 at the Samcha Oisen al Pasuk is based on a Pasuk. Sheba Bayim Hiloticha. 7 times a day I will praise you. Bracha Rishayna, that means Yetzirah. Pesachas beBarach. We say Baruch Ato Hashem, Alkeinu Melech Haolam, Yetzirah Lubeirich Haishach. V'tiknu Lahaske Midas Laila B'Yayin. Why are you mentioning the night? Why are you talking about Baruch Hashem? You're in the morning. They said that was made to say opposite than the apikosim. That they say Shamisha Baruch Hashem. That it's 2 different biters. So we say after that we say Yotzer u Baruch Hashem. There's one that did both of them. V'chesem is beBaruch, Baruch Ato Hashem, Yotzer HaMa'irus. V'im tov v'omer Baruch Ato Hashem, Alkeinu Melech Haolam, Asher b'dvarei ma'ariv haravim. In other words, he's saying the Ma'ariv bracha in the morning. V'niska miyad v'omer Yotzer Atziyim habracha, v'chosam b'yotza ma'irus. So you started thinking you're saying davening ma'ariv, but while after mentioning the ma'ariv part, you concluded with the morning part. Yotza ma'ariv. So that must is yotza. Avo im Omar. Asher b'dvarim ma'ariv haravim. V'loi omar miyad yotzer or. If you didn't say right away to correct it yourself, aval pi shechosam b'yotzer hama'irus is almost lo yotzer sherei kol b'sicha u'bracha v'hoisa k'tikuna. Why? Because shelei b'irach kal al yitziras or. If you remembered right away to continue but with the morning nusach, tikkun to usay, he corrected his mistake. Now he says, and אשר בדברים מערב הרבים, וחוכמה בסך שורם, אפילו עצים הברכה, וחייסם ביועצם האירס, is also יועצם. Why? שכיוון שפסיכס הברכה בחסימוסה כתיקונו, אף על פי שבאמצע שינו ממטבע שטיבו חכמים, you put in another piece, you put in something else in the middle. It doesn't matter, but you started right, you finished right. It's just a b'diavad. Avu and chosma marav arovim, instead of yotzam ma'oris, af al pi she'posach b'yotzer oir b'vad, so he has a good beginning but not a good end. V'omar kol ha'bracha ketikuna ad ha'chasimosa, but he didn't say the right ending. Then must go yotzer. Because kol bracha tzarkuyas psichasa b'chasimasa ketikuna. So if you started and you finished right, and in the middle you mixed in a few pieces, so that's no good. It doesn't matter what you mixed in the middle, because you have the beginning and the end right. But if you don't have one of them right, then you're not yotzer. V'kol mokma shel yotzer, im lo niska shator ad shagoma ava rabba ay ava saigum. He means because that's the two nuschois. Ava rabba is one nusach and ava saigum is another nusach. Is loy yavsik lachza v'yotzer ar beina l'krishma. He's saying as if someone, let's say, right after Baruch starts ava saigum, okay? And a chapsach, when he finished ava saigum, a chapsach, I didn't say yotzer midas. So I'll say now yotzer midas. She says no. You can't stop beina. You can't say yotzer between ava saigum and krishma. After Shemon Esrei, then he'll say, make up this bracha. V'afal pi shemagdim krishma l'brachas, kum t'chayis, that if you can say it after Shemon Esrei, kum t'chayis that you said Shemon Esrei, you said Shema Yisrael, and you're saying the paket, to say that's to be first the brachas, and then Shema Yisrael. So it says that v'afal pi shemagdim krishma l'brachas, yotzer, שתקנו, ברכס יוצא שתקנו לפוניה, אין זה מעקר בדיעבד.